Hi, it's Nick Astor with TriplePundit.com. I'm at the Sustainable Brands 2012 conference in San Diego, California. I'm here with Keanon Swan, and I got to look at your business card because you got a nice long title. Keanon's the manager of postal strategy and vendor management for Sprint. Now, I've been receiving an electronic bill for a fair long time, but a number of people still receive paper bills. Is that still a pressing trend? How many are still receiving paper envelopes in the mail?
Yeah, it is. For Sprint, 30% of our customers have elected to go paperless, and that still leaves about 70% of our our wireless customer base that still receive paper.
So is that number going down, or is that sort of still persistent?
That number is trending downward year over year. We set very aggressive goals for our paperless reduction targets, and we hit them every year, but it's really about customer preference. So customers are choosing at a rate of about 3 to 4% a year to go paperless.
So it'll be a little while before we're truly paper free. So for as long as we're stuck with it, we might as well make it better.
Exactly. You know, what do we do? We looked at the eco envelope and thought about, well, what do we do between having a 2 envelope market and to electronic? There's a gap there. So we call it 2 to E, or E-bill. What if we had a 2 to 1 to E? And so this product here sort of bridges that gap.
Okay, I get it. So let's take a look at what you've got. You guys have devised in the past this 2 to E thing. In the past, you had to have 2 envelopes. You mailed them an envelope. Inside of it was another envelope. And so that's just a waste of envelopes. So what is it you guys have put together here?
Yeah, so our customers, most of our customers choose to pay electronically even though they receive a paper invoice. So we decided why don't we take that envelope out and save about over 400 tons of paper and give them both the send envelope, which goes outbound with the completed bill, and then we can convert that into a smaller number 10 envelope on the way back.
No kidding. So can we take a look? Can we?
Yeah, sure.
So here I am. I've just got this in the mail. So we would tear off the bottom. Is that right?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and process one here. We'll tear the bottom off.
Okay.
And we'll go to step 2 here, and there's some instructions there.
Okay.
We'll pull this tab off. Really doesn't matter how you open it. We've designed it to be fairly durable.
Okay.
Pull the contents out.
Out comes the bill.
And here there's some additional instructions about where to tear off. You just tear it off.
And then there it is. And it's got some sticky on it, and you throw your check in there. And this is not only saving paper, but this is going to make life a lot easier for the customer, no?
Well, absolutely. And we still give the customer options to pay online if for some reason they damage the statement, or they just decide that this is their time to go electronic. But for those who continue to pay by mail for whatever reason, they still have the option. We don't have to have the waste.
Cool. So give us an idea. What kind of waste reduction are we talking about here?
So I mentioned throughout about 447 tons of paper reduced, equivalent, that's just over a year's time is how that's calculated. And we think we'll save about 9.9 million gallons of water.
Cool.
Over that same period.
And is that a cost savings as well for Sprint, or is this slightly more complicated envelope a little bit more expensive to put together? Yeah,
you know, it's a great question. Most people think that, but there is a savings. Sprint's going to save just under $500,000 in just over a year by implementing this product.
That's not peanuts.
No, it's not.
Cool. Now, tell us what else. You've also used this as an opportunity to talk a little bit about the other things that Sprint's doing in terms of the messaging that's on the envelope. Is it kind of a marketing tool for you as well?
Absolutely. Let's take a look at this. So for the first time in Sprint's history, we're kind of touting our sustainability benefits. In focus group testing, our customers said, we want to know more about what Sprint's doing. So we decided to, in cooperation with our corporate responsibility team and our brand folks, we put this green message here, help conserve paper and the environment. It's the first time it's ever been on there. And on the back, we also remind our customers that for every million eco envelopes used, an estimated 7,700 pounds of paper, gallons of water, and greenhouse gases are saved. So that's, again, that reminder and also a subtle call to action.
Nice work. So to sum it up, we're saving money, we're saving paper, we're making life easier for the customer, and you've got a clever way to tell people more.
Absolutely. Our customers are engaged in our process.
Keanon, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you, Nick. I appreciate it.
Great.